It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
A fan stole Billie Eilish's 20,000 times when the Stranger Things happened. Hey man, nice.
Apparently this restaurant is...
Tyler Luke is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
For X, you can use at the arcade. At round 1, they still took
an MVP caliber player. He was a stat monster. Almost 5,000 yards passing and 43 touchdowns. He really elevated the Cincinnati team, especially defensively with a lot of flaws, right to the precipice of the playoffs.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Dad.
Play action now. Burrow. And back to Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. You've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Brown on the inside give. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Come up for the bagel? Hey, Texas woman.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag out, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Mommy.
Nope. Out of the shotgun. And he's comped, and it's Higgins again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. Our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball.
Don't just go viral for wearing no makeup, because after all...
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Shoots away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. What's going down here? 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Out of the gun, Henry. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any exclusive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Jackson keeping it himself. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
So my grand.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
A good on-field play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he gets this forward to the 19. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Henry on the counter. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Jackson now on 3rd. He's going for it himself. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played their own pace.
It's because I did a poll on my channel last week, as you can see right here.
But you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Breaking random.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Military grenade.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they come, second down. Lamar back to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just
Military.
a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Finds him on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Now here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
L from Stranger Things.
Done.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
66 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They
I have been on YouTube for over 9 years.
In this league,
And I figured it's a
short
good
little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
RPO here, quick throw, grab by Flowers. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. And again, it's Jackson. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Here's Brown to start the drive. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Brown. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Brown quick on the draw here. He saw the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction. It's for second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Yet another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 32 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here's a design run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow to the air now. This one's caught. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the corner. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
17, Ravens 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Forward transit, 120 miles an hour.
2nd and 7.
Oh my God, that poor FedEx driver. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. 0%, bro, survived that.
Whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra block.
Toyota 4Runner. Oh, stop, bro. 120. Oh my God, he's dead too. No car is built for this. R.I.P. bro again.
3rd and long for him here.
Cadillac.
Finds the football complete. He's taken down before he gets this one to the 41.
I mean, hey, at least they're not upside down in this one. Okay, they technically made it to the end. That's good, that's good. Ran 350. 3,500, I mean.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept.
No way.
Sometimes it does.
No way.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes
Jeep
it's
Grand.
Right coverage for a much bigger impact.
Bro, but a Jeep can't do that? Oh, bro's losing all his wheels. Oh.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. We've got a screen to the right.
Oh, snap.
And they're all over that.
Bro is becoming a werewolf. Okay, but this song is fire, though.
They did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want.
I think this is from the show Teen Wolf.
He is capable of doing it.
I've never seen this show before, but it looks like bro's becoming a werewolf right now. Also, guys, I got a question. Okay?
He's back to throw.
Comment L or W whether or not you like my new haircut. Kind of like it. It's cool. It's short, but it's cool. So, dude, is this guy actually about to turn into a werewolf? Ah! That thing is scary. I kind of like the music more than the actual video right now.
Battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Yeah, was that tough, guys? Was that tough? Okay, but now let me know in the comments if you like my haircut or not.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line.
Ranking worst fails in history?
And Jamar Chase about to take over on offense.
Please say that's AI. Please say that's AI. For the sake of YouTube, that's AI. Why are you that close to a roller coaster? Oh my god. That's actually really dangerous.
Nice move. He's got some running room.
Bruh.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That was a close one.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I really said that was a close one, and then 2 seconds later, bro's homie has to drop his phone. Really, bro? Stupid. Headshot? Oh no.
Oh! With second and short.
Immediate concussion. Immediate retirement from that sport.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown.
An immediate hospital bill. Probably. Also, guys, I got a question for y'all. Do you guys like my new haircut? Comment W if you do, and L if you don't. Also, if you comment L, give me a reason. I don't know, bro. I'm kind of looking a little snazzy right now. I might steal your girl.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Pour coffee? Ain't no way.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped her at the line. No gain.
She had one sip of coffee and thought she was on top of the world. She thought she could hop over that.
With no way to stop this clock.
Feels bad, bro. She lost her coffee. Feels bad, bro. She just lost her coffee and her dignity. And all her aura. She's dead now.
Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Poor kid. Oh yeah, he's cooked. You're cooked, bro. Just give it up. That's murder. That is attempted murder. That poor kid, bro. Like the video if you feel bad for that kid.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals holding on to a field goal lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. One play action here. Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here he is to throw. That one finds his man, likely. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, Baltimore.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force a throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with a turnover.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.